Reddick with it. Now Jack defending.
Go freaking go.
I never had this feeling.
The NBA season is a grind. There's no question about it. And tonight may be another game in the endless stretch of games, but that don't make it any less important. Time to put on my game face and do what I do. Win games.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Today's game continues this Brooklyn Nets homestand. In second to last place in the East, nothing's come easy for them this season.
And their first two games against this club, both being losses, losing 3 in a row would be a real tough pill. to swallow. So I think they'll look to make their stand here tonight.
Yeah, it would be very demoralizing, Greg, if they fell for a third straight time to this team. I mean, really, when you look at it, pride is what's on the line here. So we'll see what lessons they've learned from the first two games and if they can get things turned around.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
And so he hits both.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch four, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Now, here is Young, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game, and he gets it to go.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And the Cavaliers with possession. As Greg was talking about, Clark, back to Love, it wasn't his choice to camp out from 3 last year. It was designed that way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Now here is Jack, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Irving against Jack, clock at 6. Here's the 3, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Charlotte Hornets.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Here's Jack, following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
And for a 1 guard, he has a very physical presence about him.
Absolutely. I mean, he can match a lot of front court players just in terms of his strength, and that's a huge plus for him.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
One shot, gentlemen.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's LeBron. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
And that one's good. Love. Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jack with it. He's picked up by Irving. Elbow shot. Jack missing again. The Cavaliers leading. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. The layup missed. LeBron against Lopez. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Bogdanovich. James covering. Clock at 4. Here's Lopez. And the Nets miss again.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Feeds it to Love.
That's a wall.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Jack against Irving. And the pass to Kilpatrick. Right side Jack. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Irving. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Now, here is Irving. They lead by 1. Inside, here's Thompson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Now, here is Irving. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after LeBron James's miss. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Now 8 seconds. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov.
Yeah, send him in. Cece.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed. Have a seat. Pag now.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
bright lights of the Oculus framing the western entry of Barclays Center here in Brooklyn. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Brooklyn, they won that game against the Wizards.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And Toronto.
I know money isn't everything to you, freak. Talent they have on it.
Sis, all started here.
Yep, right here in the dome.
Yeah, when I was all about living the dream. Yeah. I know it'll be some nightmares.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
Yeah, I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die, you know that.
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally found peace and depth that he never.
Salutation.
Welcome to your second.
Man, CC, I'm beat. Another long day, and we have a big game this weekend.
Yeah, I hear you, Freak, but don't forget, we still gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow so we can get a few extra shots in before school.
Right. Then I probably should finish my homework.
Hey, hold up. Homework? Nah, I know we can think of something better to do than homework.
Oh, hold on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it. You too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know.
Pops.
We got it.
Right.
Swish.
Man, that was
Come
your line.
on.
Oh,
My bad.
Here
Okay.
we go. Every time.
Your line.
This year, NBA 2k16 will take a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world of something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure is starting very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story.
Shazam! Step into my world where you can be the story.
See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next Frequency Vibrations, a.k.a. Freak. This is Living the Dream.
Welcome to My Court. Here you'll have an opportunity between games to upgrade your player or work on your shot timing and dribble moves. Not only that, your My Court is fully customizable through the
All right, Parkside basketball fans, tip-off is minutes away. Tonight's matchup is your Parkside Dragons versus all the way from Midtown, the Bulldogs. Grab a seat and let's get ready for Parkside Dragons basketball. Go Dragons!
Yeah. Hey. Oh, damn.
Vic, come on, let's just go find our seat.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm coming. Hold up. Go. Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, let's go, Freak. Let's get this win, baby.
Hey, yo, FOF, right here. Hey, who want to meet up after, yo?
Call me.
Vic, let's
Call
go
me.
Come sit down. Come on, the game's about to start.
Troy Lee with the basket. Izzy Grace with the basket.
You can't play with us.
2 points. Michael Kennedy. That's the end of that period of play. Parkside with the lead, but there's still basketball to be played. Dragon Athletics would like to give a thank you to our primary donor, Lannister Credit Union, for making tonight's event possible. Parkside ball. Five-second violation. Midtown ball. Thomas Brothers. 2 points. Gordon Kiefer. Troy Lee with the basket. And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. One more period of play left, and it starts momentarily. Parkside High students, a reminder that the date for makeup AP exams is next Wednesday. This will be your final chance to take any missed AP test for the school year. Thomas Brothers.
Every time. This is a joke.
Midtown ball. Timeout for the Bulldogs. Students, the Kite Flying Society is looking for new members. If you have a love for kites, contact Miss Yang for more details on how to follow your passion. Two points. Gordon Kiefer. Timeout for the Dragons. Freshman Dragons. Are you tired of knowing nothing? Tutoring is available from Jonathan Snow in the Northern Quad after school. Sign up today. 35-second shot clock violation.
Get that.
Midtown ball. Timeout for the Bulldogs. Dragons parents, we still are looking for volunteers for upcoming field trips. If you have a valid license and would like to help out with transportation, please contact the office for more details. Thomas Brothers. That's his first personal foul. Midnight foul. Dominic Pagnotti Jr. That's his first personal foul. And it's a win! A big thank you to all the fans, students, and parents who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes athletic events like this possible.
Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and the answer, Allen Iverson. One word unites these men: Georgetown. Hoyas. There's an attitude that comes with wearing a Georgetown jersey. Man, an attitude you already possess. You will be able to develop at a top-tier, world-renowned institution in one of the greatest cities.
Everyone, if you were to
I won't bow down to no man.
All right, Fairview High, it's time to get up for your tornadoes. Tip-off is just seconds away. Of course, tonight we have your tornadoes going against the Dragons from Parkside. Let's blow the roof off this place, Fairview. Give it up for your tornadoes.
Are you gonna just find your seat this time?
Hey, see.
Are you taping me?
Nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do.
Hey, yo, Freak! Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby!
Woo! Yeah, Freak, let's get that win. Look. Cuckoo!
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Let's go, Saslanagoo with the bucket.
Get the ball inside. Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Joe Levesque for two.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Defensive foul. Jerson Sapina. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Fairview, Izzy Grace. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Attention tornadoes. Applications for the School for the Gifted summer program are still being accepted, but the deadline is near. For more information, please speak to Mr. Xavier. With the bucket. 5-second violation. Tornadoes ball. Left goes Athletic Blue with the bucket. If so, a time management course is being offered 5 days a week after school. For more information, please see Mrs. Windrum. Timeout, Fairview. Hey, juniors. Junior prom is coming up, and we need your help for setup and decorating. Please stop by the Junior Prom Advisors Committee for sign-ups. Joe Levesque for two. Timeout, Fairview. Timeout, Parkside. Tornadoes, if you want something fun to do this weekend, make sure to stop by the Fairview Annual Sock Hop. All money raised during the event helps the music department and directly supports your band. Tornadoes ball. Dragons foul. Troy Lee. That's his first personal foul. Courtside foul. Troy Lee. That's his second personal foul. Courtside foul. Troy Lee. That's his third personal foul. Courtside foul. Troy Lee. That's his fourth personal foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Tornadoes, Jesse Bean. At the line for two.
Your team is weak, Parkside.
Your team is weak.
We can guarantee you 3 things, Freak. The ability to start and play significant minutes as a freshman, national media exposure, and the best coaching staff at the collegiate level. We at Arizona pride ourselves in excellence. And if you join the Wildcat Nation, not only will you be making a great decision, but quite frankly, it will get you to the professional level. Andre Iguodala, Sean Elliott, Steve Kerr, Jason Terry, and Damon Stoudemire. That's only a few of our great former Wildcats. Whatever decision you make the one that's best for you. And that's Arizona. All right, we'll see you in the fall to help us win our second championship.
What does it mean to be a Jayhawk? In a word, excellence. I'm reminded of the great Wilt Chamberlain, Kirk Heinrich, Andrew Wiggins, and the future Hall of Famer Paul "The Truth" Pierce. Careers that are a testament to the excellence of the University of Kansas. Freak, you deserve the best. That's Kansas. You deserve an enriched college experience. That's Kansas. You deserve to be a winner. That's Kansas. Our offer is clear. We await your decision in the next few weeks.
Phenom fanatics, are you ready for some basketball? Tip-off the state championship is just in a few. We have your Phenoms from parts unknown versus the Dragons from Parkside High. So get in your seats and get ready for fun. It's time for Phenom basketball.
Yeah, we at the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it.
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game
Give my
for Freak.
phone back. Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
CC, my dear. Now I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? business.
Come on, freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
We got this
hold
title.
up,
Come
hold
on.
up. We got this, my boy. We got this. Hey, we taking state, man. We taking state. Hey, he's taking state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right,
Let's go.
yo, she up on me like hard right now, though. Every time. This is a joke.
Shooting for parts unknown, Robert Nelson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The line for your phenoms, Robert Nelson. 2 shots.
One shot. One shot.
Bishop. 2 shots.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, slow it down.
My fault.
Freak. Like the sun.
What are you doing?
Next year, I will be attending Jayhawk Nation.
Yes, my boy. It's my boy.
Here I come.
Jayhawk,
Oh, man.
Jayhawk.
Okay, I'll be.
Frequency vibration.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Louisville taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. We've got White, Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Harry. And it's Mack in at the 5, down low.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Here's Rozier, covered by Lee. Fires the 3. Terry grabs the board.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
The pressure did its job. They will turn it over. 10-second violation.
My fault.
Here's Rozier. Here's the screen. Here's White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Here's Oubre. After the basket by Louisville, Lee kicks to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Lee. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Louisville. Here's Rozier. The shot no good. Duncan with some nice D. Lee with the ball. Duncan left side. Back to Lee. Terry dishes to Oubre.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Louisville on D. Here's Calderon. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Kansas on D. They trail by 3. Thomas a screen. Price outside. Kicks it to Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got his first 2 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Gains the pass to Daniels. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Calderon has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Calderon's got 5. And here's Price. Thomas a screen. The drive by Russell. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
And you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement while people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can be.
It just isn't very often that you have a big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one player.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And here are the Cardinals. Booker, he's in at center. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And White kicks it to Odom. Jones sets the pick for Odom. White a screen, pass to Sanders. Back to Odom. The dish to Mack. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. And Kansas the other way now.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
On the court for Louisville, they've got Jones. He's out there with White. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. Oubre dishes to Jenkins. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. That ties the game. Dedmon's got his first points of the night. Well, Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent, not only skilled but athletic players too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Jenkins. .130 left in the first half. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Lee kicks to Terry. Fires from the line. No good. And it's Louisville the other way. To the paint. Here's White. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Well, Greg, Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80 and then also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jayhawks. Calderon's checked in, and it's Williams in for Lee. Peyton, he's checked in for the Cardinals. Russell comes in for Sanders. And both free throws good for White. Kansas trails by 4. Williams kicks to Calderon. He's looking for Williams and finds him. 40 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Here's Terry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Rozier the pass to Peyton. Offensive rebound. Harrell dishes to Peyton. And the pass to Rozier. Back to Peyton. Over Terry. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cardinals ahead, up by 4. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Booker in at center. Duncan is out there with Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4. Here's Oubre. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
And both free throws, good for Oubre. Here's Rozier on the court for Louisville. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Harrell. Then it's White. And it's Mack in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Booker. And they couldn't get the shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Price against Lee. Price outside. From the arc. The shot is off. And so here's Kansas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Gaines, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now Price. And Sanders kicks to Price. Sanders with a screen on Lee. Thomas a screen. Back to Sanders. Feeds it to Mack. He dishes it to Sanders. On the wing, Hughes. Shot clock at 6. And Sanders kicks to Thomas. And count it from 19 feet away. Thomas got his first bucket in this one. Kansas trails by 4. The feed now to Gaines. A fader. Mack grabs the miss.
I think in that situation, it was a
And the Jayhawks with possession. Booker, he's in at center. And it's Duncan in at the 2. Terry kicks to Calderon. Duncan in the corner. Just his first attempt. And he connects with the jumper. So it's Louisville now. A 2-point game. Screen by Sanders. Payton with a screen on Lee. Here's Rozier. Here's Harrell. The layup off target.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Duncan goes in. Payton against Calderon. Lee kicks to Calderon. Duncan, the pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Calderon dishes to Lee. Passes it to Duncan. to tie it up. And again, it's Kansas.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Oubre's checked in for the Jayhawks. .146 left in the second half. Peyton kicks to Hill. There's the killer two-handed slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here's Duncan. Oubre with it. Five on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And off the front. And in it goes. Oubre's got it all tied up now for the Jayhawks. Max check in for Peyton. Here's Rozier, covered by Lee. Mack, good. And Louisville leads by 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And 1:01 left here in the second half of the game.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
.54 seconds left here in the second half. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Rozier. Dishes to Sanders. Over to the wing. Rozier the pass to Harrell. Here's Rozier, covered by Lee. 6 to shoot. Louisville needs to get off a shot. Matt makes it off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Cardinal lead.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
"19 seconds left here in the second." Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing Villanova.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. Book in at center. Duncan is out there with Oubre, and it's Lee in at the point. Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foy are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact. Beal with the steal.
And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Ilgauskas. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Lee kicks to Terry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The pass to Cooper. And he jams it with authority.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Lee. There's a screen. To the middle. Oubre, good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the paint. Here's Cooper. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now, here's Oubre.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Kicks to Ilgauskas. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He feeds it to Lee. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Now here's Beal. Pass to Ilgauskas. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. And Bryant wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Kansas trails by 4.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Booker, he's in at center. Oubre out there with Duncan. And it's Lee in at point guard. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. No good with the triple. And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent. All sorts of players have come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they develop not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA as fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
Now here's Duncan. 5 to shoot. Count it, and the Villanova lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Lee. Villanova going with the whole new group out there. Here's Villanova. Feeds to Moore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Ripped away. Now Gaines. And Jones has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 2005, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
Now here's Booker. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. And mismanagement of the shot clock, the 35-second shot clock, as they'll turn it over without getting a shot off in time. On the Wildcats of Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark, and one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in to the wing right side. And Foster kicks to Moore. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Williams. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He kicks it to Dedmon. Dishes it to Daniels. Dedmon passes to Williams. Here's Gaines. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Cooper. Brian is out there with Miller, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 slot. Villanova leading by 4. Here's Beal, down low, Cooper, and he stuffed it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Lee, a screen on Miller. Oubre with it. He's against Miller. And out of bounds as Villanova gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
McAdoo, he's checked in for Villanova. Frazier, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Jenkins comes in for Duncan. Beal with it. Here's Cooper. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Frazier. Good. Frazier's got his first points in this one. And Beal kicks to Miller. And here's Beal. Cooper a screen on Lee. Beal gets a wide open look. Can't make good off the screen. Lee outside. Now the feed to Frazier. To the left wing. Here's Oubre. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got his second basket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Cooper. Nails the wide open jump shot. And Villanova leads by 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And so here's Kansas. They trail by 6. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Daniels kicks to Jenkins. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Now the dish to Daniels. Out to the right wing. Calderon passes to Jenkins. Kicks to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Booker. And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they give up possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for Villanova. Foster comes in for McAdoo. Kansas also making some changes. Gaines is checked in, and it's Williams in for Jenkins. Villanova leading by 6. Now Gaines passes to Clarkson. Here is Gaines. And the shot is good. Gaines has got the lead up to 8 now for Villanova.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Williams, and it's Gaines in at the 5. They set the pick. Here's Williams. Moore with the block. And he recovers it. Outside, Jones. Clarkson dishes to Gaines. And Moore kicks to Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Clarkson. And Villanova tacks on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Villanova?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Calderon. After Villanova picking up a basket just moments ago. The 10-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Kansas trails by 10. Calderon kicks to Williams. Platoon swap here for Kansas. Here's Beal. 1:24 left to play here in the second half. He dishes it to Bryant. There's the pass to Cooper. From 11 feet away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Villanova.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
.105 left in the second half of basketball. Beal, the pass to Cooper, to the middle. Ilgauskas, good! And it's a 12-point Villanova lead.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out with the style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
.58 seconds left here in the second half. Miller outside. Was on the wing. Back to Miller. Ross sets a screen for Miller. McAdoo dishes to Gaines. Clock at 6. Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the UConn Huskies taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
On the floor for UConn, we've got Keefe, and it's Martin in at power forward. And he gets the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to Martin. Day kicks to Martin. Down low, here's Splitter. No good with the layup.
And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why they get so many future NBA guys is they recruit very well on the East Coast and around the country, for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
Now here's Booker. And they'll turn it over, unable to get the shot off. 35-second shot clock violation.
And guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen, now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier? I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies.
To the paint, here's Splitter, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Feeds to Daniels. Shot is off, and the Huskies going the other way now. Jennings kicks to Sims. Pass to Jennings. Here's McGuire. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Jayhawks with possession. 4-point game. Daniels kicks to Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Outside Jennings to the right side. Pass to Reed. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Gaines.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Now Booker. And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they give up possession. And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. The Huskies leading by 4. On the floor for UConn. We've got Pierce. And it's Joseph in at the small forward. And there's the feed to Howard. And good on the basket. Book it. Howard's got his first points in this one.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Out to the right wing. Oubre, no one around him. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Huskies on offense. Day kicks to Pierce. Shoots a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Kansas trails by 6. There's the pick. To the wing right side. Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Howard, that's good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Jenkins. The Huskies making a switch here. We've got 1:28 left here in the first half of the game. And here is Lee. There's a good screen. Right side, Terry. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. And they couldn't get the shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation. Some changes for Kansas. Calderon's checked in, and it's Williams in for Lee. And then for the Huskies, Sims is checked in, and it's Reed in for Joseph. 55 seconds left in the first half. Inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Now here's Duncan. Calderon has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Martin with a screen on Williams. Here's Sims, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Some changes for Kansas. Gaines is checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Williams. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Booker in at center. Oubre out there at Duncan. And it's Terry in at the 4. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Terry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Jayhawks. The Huskies leading by 8. On the floor for UConn. We've got Keefe, and it's Splitter in at the 5 spot. Here is Day. It's Martin on the wing. No good on the triple. And so here's Kansas. Duncan outside. Back to Lee. To the left side wing. Now here's Oubre. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Terry. Shot from 12. Good. Terry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The pass to Keefe. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Some changes for Kansas. Dedmon's checked in, and it's Jenkins in for Duncan. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. Posey passes to Splitter. And that one's good. Splitter's got his third basket of the night right there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Oubre. Dishes to Jenkins. Lee kicks to Jenkins. Lee passes to Dedmon. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Pierce. The Huskies leading by 8. Here is Day. Pass to Joseph. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go. And UConn leads by 11. Kansas trails by 11. Jenkins dishes to Calderon. Here's the screen. He kicks it to Daniels. Six on the shot clock. For 3, Calderon. Huskies with the rebound. Now here's Jennings. Here is McGuire. Outside Jennings. Fires for three. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
And it's Gaines in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Here is Gaines. He dishes it to Jenkins. To the left wing. Calderon for three, and he gets it to go. Jennings with the ball. The dish now to McGuire. He feeds it to Pierce. UConn moving that ball around. Sims gets to Jennings. And he gets it to go. And UConn leads by 13.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Out to the wing. Calderon passes to Gaines. There's a good screen. A 3-ball. A platoon swap here for Kansas. .144 left in the second half. Here is Day. Splitter sets a screen, fires the three. 1:16 left here in the second half of the game. Lee with the steal. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Here's Duncan, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Huskies.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Duncan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Day.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Huskies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Guys, depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Joseph. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here is Day. He's guarded by Williams. Day dishes to Howard. Feeds it to Splitter. Back to Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
second free throw, no good.
Boy, his hands weren't the steadiest at the line that time, but that was all they needed to put a cap on this one.
And Jenkins kicks to Williams, passes it to Calderon from deep. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. It's stolen by Frazier. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Second personal foul. Shooting for the Jayhawks, Kenyon Frazier. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
something you ain't, simple and plain.
chance at some VC and 2K TV time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over, and we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Shoot
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4 slot. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Now here's Lee. The dish to Oubre. Six on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Hill with it. And the pass to Decker. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession.
Kansas ball.
And so here's Kansas. Now here's Lee. Now Booker. Six to shoot. And mismanagement of the shot clock, the 35-second shot clock, as they'll turn it over without getting a shot off in time. Here is Hawkins. To the inside. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Duncan kicks to Lee. He feeds it to Oubre. With the teardrop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Some changes for Kansas. Gaines is checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Duncan. The Jayhawks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw, no good for Oubre. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Hill with it. Williams picks him up. The shot by Wade, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's Williams with the drive. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now here's Booker, and the Jayhawks making a change here. Calderon's checked in. Fisher's checked in for Wisconsin. Here is Daniels. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And the Badgers with possession here. And here is Hill. He kicks to Gibson. Releases. Good as the jump shot falls. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night. Williams with the ball. Now Gaines. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Jenkins, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Lee comes in for Williams. The Jayhawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. The free throw off from Gaines. And the Badgers with possession here. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Fisher is out there with Payton. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. Goes up again. He lays it in. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Badgers.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now here's Jenkins, covered by Payton. Now here's Jenkins. Screen by Lee. Calderon has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Badgers leading by 4. Up top, Walker. Dishes it to Decker. 1:56 left here in the first half. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Hawkins checked in for Fisher.